The circumhorizontal arc formed due to the refraction of sunlight or that of the moon on the surface of ice plates suspended in the atmosphere. These ice halos have the appearance of a large, rainbow-colored band. Apart from the fact that these arcs are inverted, red is the first color in the band. Another way to differentiate them from the rainbows is that they are visible much closer to the horizon rather than being suspended high in the sky. The arc is not an uncommon view in the US, but as you move towards the northern hemisphere, it becomes a very rare phenomenon and you'd be pretty lucky to witness it. Aurora. Earth's own light show, auroras are known around the world as polar lights, northern lights or southern lights. Due to the disturbances caused in the magnetosphere by the solar winds, lights of a range of colors are emitted from the atmospheric particles. Of all the wish lists and the bucket lists in this world, you are sure to witness the northern lights in most of them. It, however, takes much planning if one has to witness the beauty of the auroras. It is advised to plan the sighting in winters, preferably the onset of winters when the nights are longer. Also, make sure you choose a location with less light pollution and a moonless night. This natural light is predominantly witnessed in high-altitude regions like Norway, Alaska, Iceland, Finland, Sweden and Canada to name some. Canada is definitely a paradise for aurora tourism and activities surrounding it with a village named Aurora. Nacreous clouds, also known as the mother of pearl clouds, are beautifully fascinating phenomena of the sky. Nacreous clouds, in the simplest sense, are floating ice crystals formed in the stratosphere which are aided by the setting sun in emitting different colors. An occurrence of the chilly winters, these clouds are a common occurrence in Antarctica and have also been witnessed in Canada, Alaska and Scandinavian countries. Nacreous clouds are very harmful to our atmosphere as they cause the destruction of the ozone layer. Maybe it's time we lay on the grass, look at the sky and ponder on our actions. While you're at it, you could spot one of these clouds and witness its beauty with a conflicting heart. Lenticular clouds. Next time you visit the mountains, look at the crest and try to spot the lenticular clouds. These saucer or lens-shaped clouds bring along with them strong gusts of winds. You might confuse them as UFOs, but look closely, it just might not be. These clouds are formed when stable moist air flows over a mountain range. These clouds can be seen in winters or spring when fast-moving winds are formed. The most fascinating thing is that these clouds remain steady while surrounded by fast-moving winds. You might sometimes witness these clouds on plain land as well and voila, it's your lucky day. Catatumbo lightning. The few occasional flashes of lightning on a fine rainy day are such a beautiful sight to see. Now imagine being able to witness constant lightning for 10 hours in a day. A little bizarre and definitely a sight to see, Catatumbo lightning occurs over the mouth of the Catatumbo River where it merges into Lake Maracaibo in Venezuela. The lightning occurs 120 to 140 nights per year and you should plan on visiting accordingly. The visiting season is between May and November, October driving the highest number of tourists. You can spend some amazing time also including attractions like Angel Falls, Los Roques Archipelago and Margarita Islands on your list. Light pillars. An optical illusion, a light pillar, is formed when a beam of light appears to be extended above or below a light source. The effect is seen when light is reflected from the crystals of ice in the atmosphere. The reflection from the sun is called solar pillar. When occurring with a parhelic circle, the pillars form a cross in the sky and hence in the medieval times were often considered to be a bad omen. You will be able to see sun pillars at any time in the night, which means during or after sunset when the sun is at the horizon. Seeing this natural phenomenon feels like you are in between the colorful waterfalls, experiencing a mesmerizing view of sky. Sundog. If you are well aware of the meaning of the word halo, then sundog or mock sun won't be difficult to understand because this awestruck natural phenomenon which the sky but it will definitely be something to watch in the sky which will make you awestruck. This atmospheric phenomenon happens when light is reflected or refracted because of ice crystals in the atmosphere. This phenomenon you will see in the form of a halo where two glowing patches are on either side of the Sun at 22 degrees Celsius. It is a rare phenomenon which you can see mostly when the Sun is at the horizon and can see it in any part of the world. It is not visible all the time. The side facing or near to the Sun is seen in reddish color. Farther side sundogs are more bluish and whitish in color. Crepuscular rays. This is one of the natural phenomena which you definitely must have experienced, and you might have also said it to be God rays, or blessings from God. Crepuscular rays are noticeable when there is a contrast between the sky and rays. The sunbeams originate when the Sun is below the horizon line. The beams are mostly bluish and whitish in color, and it definitely makes you want to bring your cameras and capture the perfect moment of the sky. Sunbeams are more prominent by the particles of dust and smoke in the air. This natural phenomena of the sky are the most frequently occurring one, and you must have definitely experienced it. If not, make sure next time when you see you don't forget to capture it. Green flash. If you have watched this natural phenomenon of the Sun in the sky, then you are the lucky ones on this planet, because unlike others it occurs for a few seconds. It is a phenomenon in which a part of the Sun changes color and transforms into green. And it is mostly seen during sunset or sunrise. It is caused by the refraction of sunlight when light travels through Earth's atmosphere more, and it is during sunset or sunrise. It is said that other colors than green are also seen as per the light rays refract and their wavelength, but mostly green color is seen and captured. There are 4 categories of green flash: amok mirage, inferior mirage, green ray and subduct flash. However, the green flash is rarely seen, where you'll see a beam of green light shoot immediately after the sun sets for about a second. Mammatus clouds. It is also called mammary clouds, which are a rare formation. It is a pattern of pouches that looks like hanging from the base of the clouds. They are formed by cold air when surrounded by warm air sinking into forming pockets. They are often said as harbingers of the upcoming storm. Though they look quite foreboding, they are just said to be like a messenger about weather. Looking at such natural phenomenon in the sky definitely makes you wonder if this is true, or are you just in some weird dream, but it's 100% reality that happens in the sky. Such phenomena in the sky make you realize how unpredictable it can be, but at the same time it brings out so many emotions within you when you see such natural phenomenon happening around you.